Hi there. I've got Munya Mugwagwa here this morning. Sorry if I mangle your surname. He's a lecturer on bookkeeping and accounting. He's quite a specialist on the ICB programs. So I thought I would ask some questions about, I think the ICB courses in general, and then maybe we can hone in a little bit on bookkeeping. So in general, why do you guys, you always seem to be quite enthusiastic about ICB programs. Why are you so keen? What do you like about the ICB program if you were to recommend something for a student?
Yeah, the good thing about ICB program is that it's designed in stages where you have your junior bookkeeper level, your senior bookkeeper level, your technical accountant level, then your financial accountant level. So at least it affords a student to get something, to get a certificate after junior bookkeeper level, not to wait after maybe 2-3 years to get a qualification. That's one thing. The other thing is that ICB is internationally recognized, and if you look in the market, whether here in South Africa or outside, you see that it's well recognized by employers. So we really encourage anyone who wants to go into accounting, bookkeeping, to go for ICB.
I mean, I'm a fan of ICB myself. I've been working for ICB for probably 25 years. And certainly what you are saying, that thing about you study a little bit and you get a certificate, you study another little bit and you get a certificate, for me that's a really positive thing. If you're a working person, you don't want to study for 3 years, write the final exam, if you fail you have nothing. So I quite like the idea that there's little bits, and at every step you actually get a certificate and your CV improves and your chances to for employment improves. So I also really like that about the ICB. Talk to me about entrance criteria. Do I need matric to be able to start an ICB program?
You don't really need a matric to start a ICB program, because the curriculum, the way it's designed is that at a junior bookkeeper level, the subjects, the curriculum actually prepares you for the more challenging levels ahead of you. So that's why there is no such requirement, though someone with a matric probably in accounting, or have got a better background, but again, we encourage, if you don't have matric, don't worry, you can still do ICB. Maybe you need to take maybe one subject or two modules at a time than taking maybe 3 or 4 at once, like someone who has done matric. But it's open for anyone who is keen and ready for accounting.
Cool, you can get in, you can start your studies even if you don't have matric. If we look at the highest level you can go in ICB, how far can I study? Do I actually, I don't need a matric, but I only get up to matric level, or does one get quite a bit further than that?
Whether you've got matric or no matric, you can study up to, so you've got your NQF level 3, which is the junior bookkeeper, NQF level 4, which is the senior bookkeeper, NQF level 5, which is the technical accountant level, then NQF level 6, which is the financial accountant level. So whether you had matric at the beginning or not, you can still go up to the financial accountant level, which is the NQF level 6.
I mean, NQF level 6, that's a national diploma level.
Yes.
I'm never sure whether it's fair. I always say, national diploma for me is one step below a degree. If I'm not going to do a degree, then the thing in my mind that's just that step under the degree is a national diploma. So it's quite a high academic level you can end up at. Let's talk about the kind of work. What kind of work do you actually do if you're studying in this accounting direction? What kind of jobs, what does the work look like?
So with accounting in general, you can go in various sectors. You can be an administrator, you can be a bookkeeper, you can be an accountant, you can be a treasurer of a company, of an organization, because the accounting curriculum actually prepares you for a variety of areas in the business to venture into. So, but with ICB, since it's structured in such a way that there is those levels I mentioned, your junior bookkeeper, you can be a junior bookkeeper in an organization like that.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've certainly read the past few years that bookkeeping and even office administration are scarce skills. So certainly it's a direction in which if you study that direction, you know, there's a real demand for people with that kind of training.
Yes.
Munya, I think that's fine. Thank you very much. I hope that we get to chat again.
Okay, thank you for the invitation.